Strange live stream. This is the final chapter in Before the Storm, at long, long last. As you can see, we only have the one chapter left, episode 3, Hell is Empty. And welcome once again to, Omega Rose Productions. Grab my phone real quickly here.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
And let's recap.
Felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is wailing. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
And that pretty much sums it up. That was the big shock. That this mysterious woman is Rachel's actual biological mother.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Yeah, you got some explaining to do here, Padre. For sure.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
My question would be is, can we trust him? Because he's lied. They deceived Chloe for all of her life, or Rachel for all of her life, telling her that this other woman is her mom, and
Chloe.
And obviously Chloe's there.
Here. Good. I need you.
Of course, we're going to walk forward and join Rachel with the viewfinder.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
All right. I feel like if I click this again, it's going to tell us a little more.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
Okay, so that just
She
repeats.
was
So,
beautiful, just like you.
courtship.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Sounds familiar.
I only saw what I wanted to see. Until it was almost too late.
Parenthood.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while.
That must be baby Rachel.
Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
The Descent.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Oh no.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything.
Yeah, I'm feeling really uncomfortable right now.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Of anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, this is
So I
getting
made a
pretty
choice.
dark in a hurry.
I was never going to let her harm you again.
Reunion.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Okay, I can give Rachel's dad that, in that he was trying to protect Rachel from this.
But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
Arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Yeah, who says it was your decision there,
You have
bud?
the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. Maybe people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Yeah. Way to go. Way to destroy your child's heart, I guess you'd say, and her spirit.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. I chatted with Rose, Rachel's surprisingly cool mom, and even helped her set the table. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene, so we could make her escape. Yeah, about that. Turns out I couldn't just sit back and let Rachel's cheating father act all high and mighty. I put his smug ass in his place and even turned Rachel's mom against him. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand a lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full Destructicon on the table. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom, makeout woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. And check the group SMS. And I know I kind of scrolled through that kind of fast, but you can see that the conversation with mom hasn't changed much. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest Cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Chloe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Kudos to Chloe for keeping everything under wraps. And of course, we're going straight upstairs to talk to Rachel. And the obligatory intro credits crediting Square Enix. Deck 9, the developers of the game and storyline.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Be here for Rachel.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Above all, remember, you are loved. Before all else, be armed. Machiavelli.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
May you always be safe. Love, Dad. Yeah, exactly. Going through the drawers here.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Yeah, I can't blame you there, Chloe. I was kind of an underachiever myself. Graffiti.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Yeah, I gotta do it. Herbology.
That's the one.
And take a look at the laptop.
Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of ironic that Ask Miss Arcadia person doesn't know who started the fire, but obviously it was Rachel in Chapter 1.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Yeah, let's not throw those away just yet.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
And something other than heartbreak.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Yes,
Maybe
more
I can make
graffiti.
the world a less scary place.
That seems appropriate to do, something
On
Rachel said.
stage, I think Rachel said,
Well, I'm pretty sure Rachel at this point is like, why the hell are you... Why the hell are you walking around writing on my stuff?
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
And let's speak to Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Okay, I take it we still haven't found the objective here. So, let's take a look at the card.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so...
To our wonderful daughter on the night of her first show, break a leg. We love you, Mom and Dad.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Turn on the,
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
I feel like it would be the flashlight. And we go back over. And flashlight. And wouldn't you know, it fits.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Lion Crab. The cusp of oscillation. The cusp of oscillation rests snugly between the dramatic theatrical nature of Leo and the sensitive, introverted nature of Cancer. The descendants of this cusp can change moods quickly from one moment to the next, as the balance between these 2 signs is often difficult to find and even harder to maintain. Strengths: creative, passionate, loving, devoted, and diplomatic. Weaknesses: self-centered, volatile, possessive, and dramatic. Kind of sounds like me in a way.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Right. Corkboard.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Nothing is impossible. The world itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. The beginning is always today. Mary Wollstonecraft. Let us think the unthinkable. Let us do the undoable. Let us prepare to grapple with the ineffable itself and see if we may not F it after all. Douglas Adams. It is well that I should live to leave this dreary world behind, seeking for your fair utopia, which perchance I may not find. Henry Kendall. Kiss me, Kate, at the promenade. Once upon a time at the Forum at the Paradiso. The Glass Menagerie at the Weber Playhouse. I think now, though, we should be ready to talk to Rachel. Or at least do the star thing with the flashlight. Cut the light. We're going to cut the lamp off.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Yeah. Still beautiful.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'm honored.
Take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination. Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Yeah. It's pretty hardcore stuff, though I personally believe that it doesn't matter who your birth parents really are. It's the people who taught you how to be who you are or showed you the way to greatness that would be your actual mom and dad. Just a personal anecdote there, but
the fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
nah,
Of course.
nothing wrong with wanting to see her.
But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Got an idea.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Think I can handle that.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
You'll know.
After
When the
my
time
dad
comes,
died,
you'll know.
I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Was a valid point, though. The fact that the light shines from so far away, you know, in all actuality, the stars could have went out decades, even hundreds of thousands of years ago. Not sure I like this. Oh no. I've never been fond of these flashback sequences. There's Chloe in kind of a... looks like a Lady Gaga get up.
Dad, I think
That's her
we're
outfit for the
stuck.
play, though.
Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Your memories?
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
I find it highly amusing that they're doing the motions like they're actually in a car. And sound effects. That's totally a thing.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
I gotta do it. Fuck it. Here it is.
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The world's a stage.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Seriously? What the hell? What? What the fuck is going on? These dream sequences. Whoever was booing, you know, they can go fuck themselves, but yeah. It looks like we're breaking into Chloe's house. This looks like Chloe's bedroom.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room?
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her.
Okay, so...
Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
It would mean a lot to me.
I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Click.
That went well, I guess.
About as well as it could have went.
What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Have I ever watered that?
Apparently not. Because it looks dead as shit.
Better than nothing.
And if you just gave a plant soda, you just killed it. Just saying.
Sorry, Ward. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
No, I think that's Corporal Control Freak.
Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff. Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated. A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself. Thou art an idiot. Whoa. Skip's in a band? So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Chloe sounds extremely depressed in this episode, I gotta admit. Which, under the circumstances, I suppose I would be too.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Let's catch up on these text messages. That is true. Victoria got her just desserts on that one. So meet at Junkyard. I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price. And a message from Mom here.
Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard.
Totally is. I believe we were looking for the bathroom. That's the bedroom. We want that.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Lots of washcloths. No towel.
Look in the medicine cabinet. I don't know why.
Gross.
Manly Grip Pomade. Super Grip Hairstyling Pomade. I almost thought that was going to go somewhere else for a second, but yeah.
No awesome pirate towel.
So it's this random tub?
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Redo Bombshell Blue Wash Away Color.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water.
Hot water don't let us down. And I'm not going to shy away from this. I'm pretty sure, you know, for Twitch or YouTube sake, there is going to be no actual nudity here in the scene. After all, we saw Max shower many times in like the original Life is Strange. And a little bit closer to the Chloe Price from the original Life is Strange with the blue in her hair. Oh no. Okay. Not where I thought it was going.
Do I feel like wearing on this busy ass day?
We're going classic Chloe. How else would you do it? What? Did it not accept that I wanted that outfit?
Alright. One last thing.
There we go. That's better.
I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and...
And now, go downstairs.
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Slim to none, with Slim holding a ticket to the next bus ride out of town.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
Sounds like me trying to cook.
You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Yeah, I don't really feel like watching them dance.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long.
I'm not staying long. Just
picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
This can't end well. This never ends well when these two start talking to each other.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now
on. Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to...
You can tell this dickhead does not want to hear any of this.
So, if
or say
you
any of this, rather.
You haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Yeah, he searched my room, though.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
What?
You didn't know? Detective Dickwad here went through all of my drawers and my bed.
It's what you asked me to do. Make sure she's got no drugs or alcohol for her own good.
Oh my goodness, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I thought that... I'm sorry, Joyce. I didn't know this would
It's
upset
Chloe
you.
who deserves the apology.
Well, Chloe, I'm sorry that I violated your privacy. I did it
Wow.
with your
Sergeant
best
Dick Watt has
interest in
actually
mind.
apologized. Yeah, that's it.
That's it? That's your apology?
Well, now, I thought that...
What about sorry for not trusting me in the first place? And convincing my mom to mistrust me too?
That's not David's fault.
What about sorry for calling me a loser? And always talking to me like I just came out of juvie? What about sorry for lecturing me all the time when you're fucking no one?
You're not my dad. Who the hell gave you that right?
What about sorry for moving in with my mom against my wishes?
Chloe.
Chloe, I know you don't like me. I know you think I don't understand you. But I do. I've been meaning to show you something. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
I'm actually kind of impressed. He sounds kind of genuine.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to accept.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Yep.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck. work with me here.
Damn it!
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
I have a feeling I'm about to lose my man card for this. Because I'm not very good with car engines.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Distributor cap. Contacts. Remove carbon buildup. Lubricate with dielectric grease. Intake manifold. Throttle body. Vacuum pipe. Take pipe. Yeah, I have no idea what in the fuck that means.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Screwdriver?
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came.
That sounds like me anytime I'm trying to put shit together, period.
I can definitely see some problems. Just
okay, so
need to
we
match
solved
them
that
to
one.
the right tool.
Let's check the fuel filter out.
This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe.
Gross.
Sick.
Alright, so the fuel filter's done.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Alright, so check the serpentine belt. 'Cause this is what turns all the inside-y parts.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
That would be where our wrench would come in, I would think.
Much better. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Let's see, grip, that would be pliers. I would think. I'm half expecting its like
There.
battery to explode.
Fits like a deadly electric glove. Spark plug's busted. Carbon deposits.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's been sitting up since the year of Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Please. I need you.
And it explodes. Just kidding.
Yeah.
We actually fixed it. Right down to the radio. I was kind of expecting her to like crash into something. Be like, now we have to fix it again.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at?
And let's face it, Rachel Lambert is bae. I don't care what anyone has to say.
Shit. Your hair, it's so badass. I was gonna say hot, but yeah, badass too.
Hot works. Hot works. I like where that's going.
I'm not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck. No way. Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
Let's play kosher on this one.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me, but if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing?
It's called human decency, the law. Never heard of assault of a female,
Frank
bro?
says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
I wasn't paying attention, so we're just gonna say yes.
It's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now, Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
Yeah, we're aware of that.
You're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to. And how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. Don't need to get crazy.
Way to go, Rachel. Right in the face.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Oh shit.
Rachel! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on! Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No! I'm not losing you!
Yep, got to go. Yeah, that's totally not how hospitals work. Totally not how hospitals work. You can bleed to death waiting to get seen by a doctor at some hospitals I've been to. Yeah, remember, like I was saying, if this were an actual hospital, Rachel would be sitting in the chair directly next to Chloe, bleeding to death right about now. Probably
Rachel
in a pool of her own blood.
Is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
Trying to figure that out myself.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
Scare us away, of course.
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
He wanted dirt on you.
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What about... Yeah, let's talk about Damon.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Definitely.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well... Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh, man. Jackpot.
Oh yeah, we're getting that candy bar. No question about it. Tune up the band. Do some sweet chin music. We're getting that fucking candy bar.
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours.
Just... Maybe a third time. There we go.
Yes.
Pay dirt.
I want, like, 20 more of those. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
Introspection time?
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it in one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay. Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Ugh. Those people suck.
And... there's a memo. Can we go behind the counter? Guess not.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real?
One of your current patients is Michael North, a student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. As the physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school, Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instance, and I would like to personally, and I stress it honestly, cover his medical expenses. If I may be of assistance in speeding the process, do not hesitate to contact me. Sean Prescott, followed up on 59WH.
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement. And now, we wander down the hallway. What's this?
More like Silent Hospital slowly drive friends and family insane.
Hey, just heard the fire.
Those guys look exhausted.
You mean it's controlled? No, it's completely out.
Unless you get stabbed. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should ask Drew.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Well, let's check in on the north.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
How's your arm?
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
I should have been more careful.
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Karaoke battle.
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Huh. Those must be from Steph's parents.
Definitely got to sign the
Hey.
cast.
Can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
There you go.
Cool.
What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
Totally.
It's a game where I win if I make up crazy shit and act like a badass.
So yes. I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Yeah, you bet.
Gotta save Elamon, right?
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh, shit. I forgot I did that. Sorry.
It's cool.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of Dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Need a hand?
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, Dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
Spinning slash.
Do a spinning slash.
16.
Good enough. You spin around, using your axe to slash all 6 Dragonkin at once. They all drop dead in a puddle of blood.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of Dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
We can take them.
Come on. You can totally take these fuckers down. I just killed 6 of them.
Those were scouts, Chloe. Warriors are 4 times that hard.
Oh. Well, shit. Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
To the forest.
All right. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me steal it.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
20.
You find a log on the ground and pick it up. Ever so slowly, you lift the idol and slide the log into its place. Sweat pours down your face. You wait, but nothing happens. No net appears to catch you. No blow darts shoot from the trees. The idol is yours.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. You Indiana Jones the shit out of that.
Using the idol, Elamon channels the energy of the forest. Fog sweeps in from all around, obscuring his legs. When the fog rolls out, Elamon has a brand new pair of feet.
Yes, finally.
Suddenly, a bony hand shoots up from the ground in front of you. Then, the undead soldier it belongs to sits up from his grave, sending dirt and pebbles flying. Your excited shouts have woken him from his slumber.
Balls.
Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest.
This is getting intense.
Ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers.
I apologize for being silent, but I'm really into this right now.
Armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Totally worth it.
Run.
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, But the soldiers aren't far behind. As you near the edge of the forest, you hear the familiar boom, boom, boom of heavy footsteps. Out of the shadows and into your path steps Durgaron.
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is awesome.
What do I do?
Say something threatening.
You shall not pass.
I've heard you sound more threatening when ordering pizza.
You got this, Drew. I mean, Durgaron.
Weak, foolish creatures. You were lucky to escape me the last time. But fortune does not shine forever. When I'm done with you, death shall seem a quiet reprieve.
Word.
I wrote that for him.
Shut up.
Now remember, Durgaron is still wearing his Bracer of Fire immunity and is impervious to all of Elamon's battle spells.
Yeah, as it should be.
It's your move.
Oh, well. Let's go for the kill.
Call upon Elamon. Help enough out.
I know. I cast Clairvoyance.
What would you like to see?
Durgaron's weakness.
Hey, what?
An image forms in your mind. You see a small, adorable gnome bard singing a sweet song in a city street. Suddenly, Durgaron appears standing over him. He snatches up the bard, carries him to the sea, and throws him like a football far into the storm-tossed currents. Immediately after, he grabs his throwing shoulder in pain.
You hurt your shoulder tossing a gnome into the ocean?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Didn't you throw that marching band kid in the pool last week?
Not that you can prove.
I stab at his right side, where he can't fend me off.
Come at me.
She lunges for you. You try to raise your sword, but pain shoots through your arm like lightning. Her axe gets you right in the ribcage, dropping you to your knees.
This one's all yours.
Skull bomb. Yes.
Wait, skull bomb?
I ignite a very small sun inside my enemy's head.
Though his bracer shields him from the heat, the gravitational force of the sun causes Durgaron's head to implode until it disappears with a bloody pop.
Finally! Whew, man.
Finally? That was like 2 seconds. I barely got to play.
Nicely done, Elamon.
If Durgaron's dead, I grab his bracer.
Oh, yeah. The bracelet of fire resistance. Bracelet
Yeah, I'm gonna shut my mic off so I can take this call.
Whatever.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap, and you just walked right into it. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Ah, come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have Searing Crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's Bracer of Fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed. Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Hey, wizards cast spells. It's what you do. So do it already.
I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
I believe in you. I know you'll roll high.
No. I won't abandon the best partner I've ever had.
Mikey.
I cast... Shield of Stars.
Oh boy.
A dome of blinding light surrounds the party. It captures the attention of all surrounding creatures. They immediately charge.
This sucks.
The Shield of Stars withstands some of the blows, but wave after wave of attacks weakens it until...
Until?
The shield gives out. Dragonkin and undead warriors descend upon the party.
Do we fight valiantly?
Oh, yeah. By fire and sword, you take many of them down, though there are always more to take their place.
Sounds like State last year.
Their numbers overwhelm you, hacking you to death. Eventually, you die. Your body's torn to pieces.
Damn. Mikey, I'm really sorry.
I've been playing Elamon for 3 years. He was like... a friend.
But you can create a new character, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Then let's do this shit. How do we start?
Wait, really? You'll play with me?
Sure, why not? We're not gonna let those shitheads think that they're better than the North Brothers.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do. It's kind of nuts.
Well, guys out there, it looks like due to some unforeseen circumstances, I'm going to have to shut down the stream for the rest of the evening. But hopefully we'll be back at this soon. Well, King Theo, signing out.